Morning, you guys. So I'm literally like still laying in bed, haven't got up. I wanted to do Motivational Monday, like first thing in the morning. Um, just like a fresh thought, like something that's on my mind. Have you guys ever like just been so like worried and didn't know where something was gonna come from? Like you had a problem, you couldn't see a way out of it. Just something that was really, really weighing you down. Something that, like a situation that you couldn't see past, like at all. Like you felt like you was desperate. You didn't have no way. It was no way up from this. Like it was no way back from it. Well, I felt like that a lot of times in my life. And, something that I had to realize is that there's always a ram in a bush. There's always going to be something that, there's always going to be something that's going to get you to your next destination. There's always going to be something that comes in just the right moment. Like a lot of times we want it fixed and, we're fixers. We're human. So we're normally able to go and fix our problems. We want food, we can go and fix it. We want to watch TV, we can go and turn the TV on. We want, we're humans, so we're able to just fix our problems. But sometimes there's situations that we can't fix. Sometimes there's things that God wants us to be able to do. And one of the hardest things to do is just to be like, you know what? And this, I have no clue where it's coming from. But God, I trust you. And, that's where I'm at right now in my life. Because, I'm getting ready to go to college and stuff like that. So, right now in my life, I have to say, God, I trust you. And, you guys, I kid you not, it's hard for me to still even be able to do this. And God has literally walked with me my entire life. Literally, He's giving me people to get me from one destination to the next destination. He's giving me resources. And it's still hard for me when I'm in situations that's just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's still hard. But y'all, we have to keep believing. We have to keep trusting. We have to keep going. Like I always say, keep going. So if you ever find yourself in like a situation to where you can't see your way out of it, just keep going. Keep living your life. Keep saying, you know what? It's going to work out. It's going to work out. I don't know how, but it's going to work out. It's going to work out. I don't know when, but it's going to work out. Even if you seem like you're going into the bad situation, it'll work out. It will work out. I normally give y'all tips and tricks, but it's not necessarily tips and tricks that you can do about this. The only thing that I necessarily do is, of course, I pray. Anytime I start having bad thoughts or thoughts is just like, oh my gosh, like it starts becoming overwhelming, because that can happen sometimes. Something I do is just kind of get quiet, and I literally envision in my mind my thoughts. And y'all know like the old Western movies with like the cattle where they run and they have the rope. I literally envision them taking a rope and yanking all of my thoughts and throwing them away. I literally envision that. And I just be like, how did I even get here? And sometimes your thoughts still try to be there. But you have to be like, nah, I'm done. I ain't even thinking about you no more. You ain't popping. You ain't what's up. I'm not thinking about negative stuff today. I'm going to have a good day. Wake up in the morning, have a good day. Try to get your life together, even though it's not a great situation sometimes. Still try to gather yourself. Try to put the best you forward. And something else I try to do is, even when I'm going through stuff, I really, really try to be a blessing to other people. I really try, whether it's with words or talking, or I literally just be like, all right, God, where you want me to be? What you want me to do? How you want me to help somebody? Because when you're in a bad situation, helping other people make you, feel a little bit better. Well, not feel a little better, but when you're blessing other people, you helping other people, you don't feel as worse about your situation. And, the least you can do is to help somebody else. A topic for this week was actually supposed to be about good works, but that wasn't necessarily what's on my heart, but I guess God wanted me to tie it in still. So here I go. Something that's very important to me is serving, because I know that I was in a situation where I needed it before. So y'all, make sure y'all are giving back. Make sure y'all are like doing stuff to help other people. For real. Because everybody on this earth needs somebody to grab them by the hand and say, I got you. Everybody needs somebody to say, oh, you ain't got no school supplies this year. All right, let me help you. Everybody needs somebody to say, oh, you're going through this, and this. Let me help you. Always be willing to help somebody. Always. Because you never know when you may need help. You know, life is so crazy to where you could be up one moment and then down the next. And you gotta look at situations with people, especially like people that's homeless or like kids that may have disabilities, or like older people, or stuff like that. Like, it don't even cost nothing to help them sometimes. It's just time. It's time and effort. It's a thought that you care about them. Guys, make sure you're like helping somebody. So like this week, try to love on somebody. Try to help somebody. Try to be a blessing to somebody. If you have something that you're going through that you can't see your way out of, just try to think positive. So we're going to say the tips for this week. Well, not the tips for this week. We're going to say the points for this week is to be positive, to stay focused, to trust God, to bless other people. All of those things are things I think we should think on this week. I didn't want this Motivational Monday to be too long because last week was like 22 minutes. If you guys have any topics you want me to talk about or anything like that, like, let me know. Like, you can leave it in the comments, and probably next week I'll have an email address set up just for Motivational Mondays. And actually, you know what? I'm going to link my email address, my current one, because it's just for YouTube, so I can get the Motivational Monday stuff there. I'm going to link my current email address down below in the description box. And I'm going to, like, you guys can email me your topics or anything that you want me to talk about if you have any. And even if you don't want to email it to me, you can leave it in the comments. I check my comments. It's not out of control yet to where it's like I can't check every single one. So right now I still check every single one. I try to reply to all of you guys. But yeah, that's it for Motivational Monday. I know it wasn't as deep and in detail as last week, but last week was real deep. This week I just wanted to scratch the surface on some stuff. But yeah, y'all, the thing for this week is going to be think positive, love on others, and trust God. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great week. It's going to be a great day, and stay motivated. Bye.